I gotta eat. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, honey? Baby, let's get into this shit. Babe, let's get into this shit. Cause, baby, let's get into this shit, honey. Oh, it's a shame and it's still in these goddamn streets. Honey, I don't know if motherfucking how the witch's brew, the bitch's brew, or any brew can try to tell you what to motherfucking do. But what I do know, bitch, baby, that cauldron is ballin', bitch, and it's 12 past midnight, ho. What's up, y'all? Y'all doing? Whew, girl. Let's get into this shit. Hold on. Let's now address that, which I shouldn't both of them. That's one. Oh, Jesus. Hey, y'all, I don't know what the hell going on with my damn phone, but in any event, we're gonna get into it because I'm about sick of these goddamn frauds, freaks, and weirdos running around these streets. Okay, bitch? Yeah, I'm sick of them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sick of them. Because I'm about sick of them. Yeah, I'm sick of them. Sure am. Because I'm about sick of them. Now, before I get this, let me get it incorrect. Hello, 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 hello. Now, hold on, just wait. Hey, y'all, I'm back.
Women don't believe our body whip can tone. Let's do this. Chance to try full size chart. Don't see results?
All right, this what we're gonna do. Gotcha now. Hold on. So, apparently, Crisco, fat uh chicken bones is back on the loose, but we'll get back to that. Hold on. hmm We'll get back to that. The problem, What's the problem is why these ingrates, and when I say ingrates, I mean ingrates. Hold on, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. So, in any event, so apparently, mm, it's been a lot of things going on, and we're gonna get into it. Yes, we are. We are gonna get into it. There's a lot of underlying hate, jealousy, envy, paranoia, uh, uh, snakes, manipulation going around. Okay, but I want to introduce you to something you've never heard before. Hmm. Yes, sir. And you may never hear again, depending. I want y'all to hear this, and I want you to hear it good. Okay? I want y'all to hear this, and I want you to hear it good. Do you understand me? Just the way you should. Hold on. Cause apparently there's some mental basket cases, and there's some pork chop freak shows running around these streets.
Oh, diving, Betty Boop. Hey, Dr. Soapy, I ain't seen you over here in a minute. I'm gonna start looking at you funny. Hey, y'all want y'all check out these two beautiful ladies' pages. The first lady is just reading my book. She's so pretty, and she got some pretty ass long hair. God damn, man, she be cooking. And the second lady is Shish Trish. Hey, y'all go check out Shish Trish. She's funny. Go over there and smash it. And she got that cute ass East Coast accent. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all guess who stopped over here in the Tuniverse? Misunderstood. She gave me a compliment too and shared my video. But she must not have seen my other videos because her next comment was, I see you, nigga. But she didn't say it like that. But as I read it, it sounded like.
Child. Two beauty queens. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. So, yes, sir. Fair use commentary, research, education, entertainment, and arraignment purposes only. All right, girls.
Hello, and welcome back to my brand new podcast, Let's Address It. And now I am here with Big Mama Don, Florida's own, Tampa's own, Lakeisha Bentley.
What's going on, my babies? What's good in the hood?
We are also joined by a special guest right now, really big on Vigo, Philadelphia.
Hey, what's up?
YG Dior.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Hi, YG Dior. So we're gonna jump right into it. We already did Big Keish. We already did her segment. Let me just ask you a few questions right now. How old is you, for one?
I'm 20.
You're 20 years old.
Yes.
Okay. And you are a transgender female, correct?
Yes.
Have you started hormone and then starting your transition?
Yes.
Oh, you have? How long have you been on hormones for?
I transitioned when I was in third grade.
In third grade?
I was like
Third. Wait a minute. Fuck me up with that.
years.
That's go ahead with this voice.
Wait a minute. So you said
So what you're actually saying is in third grade?
yes.
Wow, that's very interesting. So, bitch, how old you gotta be in third grade? Because I feel like wait a minute, how old are you?
It's so crazy.
Oh my God, Keish, how old do you actually have to be in third grade?
Basically, her parents had to be very accepting and with it. That's
So I'm just okay. So let's back this up. Why G of the House of Dior? Okay, I just want to ask this question. How old were you?
Okay, so like third grade, that's when I first said something to my mom. So that was like, I was like 11.
11. So you started. I
Like 13, I think 13.
Keisha, I know it's
Third grade.
I don't know what grade. That's it. No,
Third grade.
Keisha, you know, white women, you got to like white women.
But then like in fifth grade, that's when I really started
That's
to like take
okay.
like the
Walk
transition.
the
But
dog,
that's when I
please,
came to
huh?
my mom in third grade, told her, and then like Third grade's like 9. yeah, I was young.
So Keisha, so were you actually? Oh, so is it? Oh,
You know exactly what my name is.
no, because we doing white woman interviews. So listen, all right. So we're not gonna play around with you. So you started at a very young age with your transition, like with hormone and stuff, correct?
Yeah.
What was it like? Like, did you? Very, very, really right. Our first time bumping heads in the Beagle Street Show, I thought she was real fish. I remember us being on live on a panel, and I kept saying like, Who is she? Because everybody kept saying YG. I was like, wait, you a girl? You was like, no, I'm a black woman. Yeah. I remember that. Like, and I really thought she was like young. Really like young silly fish just up here reading with the queens. Because y'all, let's be honest, Bigo is a hag, but no, like Bigo is for everybody. It's not just for our community or the straight community. It's for everybody. And we mix, we cross the straight side of Bigo and the gay side of Bigo all the time. So it really do be real fish. Sorry, you gotta say stuff the right way. Cisgender woman up here clowning with the gay community. So I really thought she was a young black woman. So with that being said, your transition into how long you been transitioning? Oh, you said she was young. You look fucking phenomenal. And you sound phenomenal. Like your voice is really soft. You look good. You look like a little teen, like a little girl. Like I'm not even sitting there saying this just because, you really look like a little girl. Like if I was to see you at a family reunion, seeing you at Walmart walking with your auntie or your mom, I would be like, who is this little teenager? Like, you understand what I'm saying? You give me that. So, I don't want to tell you too much advice, but I just want to say this: stay the little girl as long as you possibly can, because you look like a little girl. I don't want you to rush your transition because, like, I don't know what you got. Well, let me ask you: do you have any surgery done yet?
No, I don't.
Just hormones.
Yes.
Have you planned on having any work done or any surgery?
No,
done?
not as of like right now. I was really just trying to take it so like I want to let the hormones do what they do, and then
That's the best.
That's the best way.
And then you can decide later when you get a little older, once you develop more, it's best to go that route, especially if you want to continue to look natural looking, naturally beautiful how you do.
Let me ask you this: has it been anybody like in your ear, any friends or any ballroom, whatever the case may be, telling you you need to get this, you need to get that?
Yes, a lot, and it's like I feel like.
How does that make you feel?
I always bring it back because I always say, like, I always hear, oh, yeah, like, when are you going to do this? Like, when are you going to get your face done? And it's like, I'd be like, why is that, always a thing pushed on the girls, when they're just, living and just, trying to find their way. You know what I'm saying? Like, why does surgery have to be first thing we think of? We just trying to figure out ourselves. And when I do get that thrown at me, I just say, I'm not going to hate on my black features. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this or
your black features.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to bring that question back because you guys, this is something that's really big amongst ballroom and just in today's climate. She said her black features. So I'm apparently thinking that they was talking about you getting a nose job.
Yep, and stuff like that.
Okay, so basically, how does that make you feel when they tell you that you need a nose job? Do they make you feel like?
I'd be like, why is it something that I just need? Like, they make it like I need it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I need it to be a girl or to be a woman. It's like, why? You know what I'm saying? I look in the market and I see a regular cisgender woman walking down there. She may have a bigger nose or something like that, maybe taller. Like, all these things they push upon the trans woman is like your regular day to, female. They're not worried about all that.
Okay, do you honestly think that by them telling you, hey, you need work done or you need a nose job, do it make you think at any point, well, do you look at me, am I not cute to you, pretty to you? Do you look at me like I'm ugly or I'm not as pretty until I get this?
Yeah, that's what I be thinking because it's like, that's how it's said to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just be like, it's always like backhanded when it's said, like, you look good, but when you getting this, you know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
like,
agreed.
why is this, why is that even a thing?
Keish, did that happen to you? Like in your early transition before you?
They definitely want to build you.
Yeah.
They want to basically do your transition for you. They have all this advice, all these routes to take, and don't even have the experience. And that's what a lot of the some.
Would y'all agree that would y'all agree that it's mostly the butch queens in the scene?
Yeah. Convince you certain ways that you should look because they want to like live in your fantasy, and that's not the case. You do what's best for you. You do what's best what you see in the mirror, because there's definitely nothing wrong with surgeries and enhancements as you choose, but those are decisions that you make on your own for your womanhood and do what you see fit. Don't let anybody make you feel no less than or less beautiful because you're not surged up, especially when you don't need it.
And that's the thing. How many surgeries have you had?
I don't have any facial work. I have silicone in my body. I have 360 lipo, and I'm full of moans, baby. And
you got implants, though, right?
Yeah, I got implants.
You got castrated too?
No.
Oh, no?
I'm chemically castrated.
What is chemically
castrated?
That
means I moans for them.
That's right.
That's what they call it these days. Okay, so you don't have any makeup on. I'm looking at you.
Skin over.
Bitch, look at this camera. Can I look at the zoom in on her?
Skin over.
This is your natural skin, and it's given.
Thank you.
Yes, you are really a beautiful Girl, how was it your transition? Like when you came out, did you have any brothers and sisters?
Well, on my dad's side, I'm the oldest, so
you the oldest.
It's like I was, primarily with my mom. So it's like I grew up living with my mother, so I was always the only child. And then like I would go see my dad and stuff, and that's when I was like big sister.
Okay, so did when you decided to put on hair, should I say, or they ever the first time them ever seeing you as a girl, did they treat you different? Did they put you out? Give me the tea.
Okay, so the way it was broken to my family was like via Instagram. So like I had, had an Instagram page, and it was just, my Instagram was keeping up with Dior, and I would just be posting like, with hair, just looking the girly and do. And like one of my cousins had found the page and had told my mom. And like my mom just kind of was like, how parents be like, it's something like maybe it's a phase or something they can get ahead of, or, something like that. And I just was so like headstrong on that. And like I kind of feel like when I would get in trouble about it or stuff like that, and I just continue to do it, it's like they kind of came around to it. Like it was like she not even going to stop doing this. So it was like we might as well just come around to her doing it, I feel like.
That's what's up. But it was never them disowning you or putting you out. That's what's up. Because I know I know a lot of trans girls don't have that same comfortability that, a lot of trans women that's in this lifestyle, like their family really will put them out, never speak to them again. The main one that's really touching for me is don't want you around the kids.
Right.
Like I know some trans people that their sisters, like they'll have kids. That's my niece, that's my nephew. Bitch, what you mean you don't want me around?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's hurtful. Like I haven't went through that. At least my niece and nephews, they call me Aunt Lexi. Like, I just recently broke to them this year that I was trans, and they didn't say they already knew, they didn't know, but they was like, I don't care, like, why are you telling me now? But it's certain people out there, and this is really hurtful to girls like myself, is that like when we come out and y'all see us as a girl, y'all instantly look at us like we are freaks. Or molest, all of that stuff. What is it called? Molestation, child molesters. It all automatically becomes this sexual thing. Am I right, ladies?
Correct.
Like, oh no, they can't watch my kids. And it's like, bitch, I just want to wear hair and be a girl and wear titties. I like niggas. I don't want no damn kid. Like,
right.
But am I right with that? Like,
no,
tell us viewers out there.
Statistically, heterosexual people do that judgment, and that's crazy. But someone like myself, I stay away from people, because of the certain ways of people feel and blame games of that nature. Like I don't want to be around a family member, and then like you have a gay child, and then I'll be blamed for it. I stay away, and I prefer y'all kids to be what it is, and that's just how I do. I just stay to myself so we don't have those type of problems. I'm very, very preventful because those are things that they do. So,
go ahead.
With me, I feel like, growing up, I feel like I was more so the black sheep because I'm the youngest out of my cousins and like family and stuff like that. So even now to this day, it's like when I would go around them and stuff and I would hear stuff like, like she said with the having, gay cousins and stuff like that gets blamed on you, where people say like, yeah, like maybe they started acting like that because she like, do, and it's like, what? Like, girl,
like you could see that. You was hanging around the house.
Yeah, like, girl, you could have seen that from a mile away. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Do it figure that they picked up on the gayness, or like you touched them? Like, or both
like they acting like that because of you, basically.
Yeah, like it's just
like you're the reason of their behavior.
And it's like that's
when they
not
be like
something.
that.
Yeah.
Something that they've been doing, but they was trying to,
And like me, I would just more so separate myself. And
but
like,
that's why a lot of us go into isolation.
Yes.
Like, meaning what I said, like we don't deal. Like my family never pushed me away. I stayed away for those type of reasons to be preventful of those natures. You know what I'm saying? Like when you growing up and you different and you the unique one. I was like the favorite cousin or the favorite sibling. But out of adults, you see hear them talk and certain people say. So I used to jot like certain things that older people would say about me, and I would hear, and that what made me treat them the way that I would, like get away from them, don't talk to them, stay out of their area, because they will only do. A lot of people would do these things silently. They wasn't really blunt with it.
And not only this, that when most people that don't know is that me and my sister Keish, we're both cancers, and cancers naturally go in our shell. Like when we feel any kind of uncomfortable, bitch, we don't even have to feel uncomfortable. We going back in. We going back in and do it. We ain't outside no more. So with that being said, like we are normally known to be. I'm okay with being by myself.
I love it,
bitch.
I prefer it.
What's your sign?
I'm Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Oh my
You're a water
God,
sign. You're a water
wow.
sign. She a water sign as
She
well.
won to somebody in the audience. That's crazy.
She won too, Woo?
Aquarius in the audience.
What's the audience?
The audience out there.
Are you an audience? You an audience? I mean, I'm trying to say an Aquarius, bitch. You an audience? Yeah. Okay, so all right, well, let's just get into that. Like, how does that work? Like, what signs is Cancers? We are normally compatible with Pisces, correct?
I'm cool with a lot of Aquariuses though.
Really, my mother
My
was
dad
one.
was Aquarius. Wow.
Yeah, my mother was one. So,
My dad was one.
but far as your love art, like your love life, your best relationship or your friendship, like, is got to be with a Pisces, correct?
I don't think so.
What was your most successful relationship?
It was
Nobody knows when your last relationship. You were just in the club 2 weeks ago with Bay.
That's my man still.
Oh,
That's still my man to this day. Yes.
So currently, can we get a zoom in over here? So currently, Akasha Keish Bentley is still currently with Bay, the one I called you about.
Yeah.
Bay, wow.
So see, as you heard in that first few minutes, it's a lot that goes on. See, people disregard all their freaks, their weirdos, their PDFs, their Olesters, their they're not people that should be trusted. They're not people that people should be around. When we have been tearing down the town for eons, okay? Tearing down the town for eons, okay? And we probably will continue to. Well, I know we will continue to, because there's always somebody, you know, waiting in the shadows, if that makes sense. There's always somebody lurking in the shadows, waiting to see. Oh, let me see if they if this is a phase. And see, this is where I kind of definitely wanted one love, but I'm pretty sure she'll either catch the replay or she, doing her. But yeah, it could be phases. It could be, a lot of things. But mostly I don't think, that it's a phase. And, I think about 5 to 6 out of 10 people experiment anyway, and it might be more than that. I'm not exactly sure. But it's sad that people don't get to educate themselves. And I mean, fully educate yourselves. And everybody has an individual preference, you know. Everybody has an individual story. So because this one chooses to tell or chooses to be vocal, that don't mean everybody has to be or chooses to be vocal. Same thing with the uh DL man, bisexual man, whatever man, or a woman. Everybody don't have to tell what they do in their bedroom. Truthfully, it's nobody's business. But if you are going to get intimate with somebody, that's up to your discretion as well, because before you get intimate, in my opinion, and you don't know when that is, when that could be, when that may be. But the thing is, you don't tell nobody when they should tell somebody, or when they should, feel comfortable enough to disclose information to people. Now, unless it's something life threatening, like HIV/AIDS, or something like that, or or something detrimental, then It is what it is. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But, you know, it's just that people need to find something to do with themselves. My life is not affecting you. My life is not for you. And that's just what it be. If you can't handle that, then I suggest you go get some prayer, some therapy, some mental something. Anyway, let's get back into it. Shout out to Lexi. Because it's given obsessed. Okay? It's given weird. It's given psycho. When you're trying to tell somebody, oh, what God designed and what God did and this, that, and the third, it's given a lot of repressed hate energy.
Oh, you in the club? The man is fine, y'all. The man is fine, y'all.
I love you, Daddy.
Say I love you.
Oh, God, please.
You excited?
So, out of all of your relationships, we're going to exclude Pooh here. Like, out of all of your relationships, which one your longest? Which one have you had the best connection with? Like, what sign was that? I don't need to know the name, just the sign.
Scorpio.
A Scorpio.
Mhm.
What was your best relationship? Aquarius on what?
Well, we feel along a lot well with Scorpios.
What other Aquarius too?
Mhm.
Okay, so for me, my best relationship with both of my best relationships was with a Pisces. We are the most compatible. Cancer and Pisces are the most compatible, but it's like night and day. So no, my most successful relationship was with a Libra. Believe it or not, as crazy as Cancers is outgoing and we really the head honcho decision maker, Libras are so unbalanced up and down. So it just works for me. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm sorry, all Libras, but that's how I feel. All right, so I definitely want to get into because we all are Beagle girls, right? So I think I'm at like 11.9 million beings on Beagle. Where you at?
I have no idea.
You is at what? Like 4 million on Bigo. Shout out to Bigo platform. Bigo. Shout out to Bigo.
Yes, we love y'all.
So as of late, everything that's been going on with the trans woman on Butch Queen, the hateful comments, the misgendering, the still calling people boy names, and vice versa on both sides, the trans woman disrespecting gay males.
Correct.
And all the derogatory things that certain trans women say towards gay males on the Bigo app and off the Bigo app. I just want to ask y'all, what are y'all inputs? I'll start with you, Keish.
Okay, so I want to first say that I love all the community. You know, I'm for the community. I love us all. I only get disrespectful when I'm disrespected in those ways. I don't have a problem with any gay males. I'm not against gay males. To each his own. You know, I only have a problem when you're being disrespectful and misgendering us, and you're going crazy in that nature, I do the same back. But that is not nothing that I put out. I love us for real, and I wish we can stop that. But that is a thing that happens to us a lot. We're misgendered and called all type of males and things when people are upset, you know. And it's something that I just really honestly just expect because it happens so regular, but I don't tolerate it. Once I figure out that's how you visualize me and that's how you see me, I just stay away from you. So I don't think it's nothing that we're going to be able to come to a stop. You just have to know how to handle people that feel that type of way accordingly.
YGD, or have you ever been disrespected on Bigo by a Butch Queen, called you out of your name, called you your mail?
That's I get the most. That's where I feel like I get the most hate from them on there.
I never saw you actually cut up and get wild or be disrespectful. Was you just giving me this baby doll right now?
She had a whole fight. I was fine.
No, I did see the fight. You definitely tore into some ass. Was it in Philly? Did the fight happen?
It was in Atlanta.
So she was fighting in Atlanta. She dragged somebody in a parking lot. Miss Thing, the girl, what was it?
Megan. She was fighting Megan. They both was in our house. They both was Margellas, and they had a little scuffle. Things happen. We're not perfect.
So wait, I didn't even know she was in ball. You ever walked the ball before?
Yes, I walked too.
Did you win? Because you should have. I mean,
I had walked virgin performance for the first one, and then the second one I did realness, and I didn't win.
Okay. So are you still currently in the house of Margella?
Not right now, because I really wasn't prioritizing
ballroom. Okay, that's a good answer. Megan, do I know Megan? Would I know Megan?
Probably.
No disrespect, Megan.
Megan's not. I don't think she walk anymore either. Yeah.
But okay.
I think she's.
Hi, Megan.
Hey, Megan. Love you, beautiful. You Megan cool now or no?
Yeah. Hey, boo.
Hi, Megan. She on Bigo, correct?
No, I don't think so.
No, she's not Bigo girl. Okay. What I was about to say, would you come back to ballroom eventually?
Yes.
I ain't rushing you, but when you do make your return back to ballroom, would you join another house or would you go back to Margella?
Well, when it comes to the family dynamic thing, I really want to go somewhere where I really get that family feeling. That was my whole biggest thing with ballroom, with the dad and mom and stuff like that. I really that mean a lot to me. I feel so it's if I'm going to be, looking at that and stuff like that, I want to definitely be somewhere where I feel that's that welcome energy. So I'm not opposed to it, but probably would go back to Margella.
That's a good.
You got that there, the little moments that you was there.
Girl, don't you call her something. She would have said she got those moments. She didn't say she got those moments.
No, I'm just saying, I was asking, did she get it there when she was with us?
Well, first of all, I will say that I feel I can't tell her what she feel like, but from the outside looking in, it seems like y'all got a really strong foundation. Y'all all, when I be seeing y'all at parties or after balls, the Airbnb, it just looks so, it's not forced. It don't never look like it's 4 people over here in the cut. Then these people's eating.
That's one thing I enjoy about my house.
Yeah,
the men are men. They're gentlemen. Everybody makes you feel welcome. You know, it's not, you don't have to do anything. It's what you choose.
Yeah, and it shows.
Everybody have a genuine spirit, so it just connect well. That's why I won't leave too for that part. They make you feel loved. They make you feel accepted. They want you to be involved. You don't have to be, but we're gonna love on you regardless and support you.
Shout out to the house, Nathan Margella. Shout out to Vinny. Shout out to Amaya and Temperance, and Rose
and Erica.
And Erica came, Big Mama, my mistress. Shout out to Erica. Shout out to Simone.
Yes.
Terrence, what's his name?
Terrence.
Terrence, my baby. Smiles. Yeah. I love you, Smiles. There's a couple of other Margellas I've been wanting to do the funky too. We won't get back into that, but yeah, so you when you do make a decision to come back to ballroom, is there any new categories that you would want to walk? And then another question into that question is, when you do come back to ballroom, do you want to have surgery done? Just not me telling you to get it. Would you when you in your mind is, whenever I come back to ballroom, I want to walk this and I want to have this done. That's not it for you?
No, because both of the categories that I will like to walk doesn't require that. I feel I will walk performance and realness, and what's realer than real.
I feel y'all out there, all of my addressers, all of my viewers, everybody that's going to view this, is it just me or that she just is the split image of JB's to me? I swear to God, is it just me?
They
Do,
give
do you give me? Do,
they
do,
bring
do you get
friends.
that a lot?
So they
We
give
hear that we
you
like twins, like
they
that.
give you
Little like her little sister.
Yeah.
Like to me, it's just woo. It's like
came out together, kind of, sort of is right.
You saw it?
Do y'all like come out together type?
Like transition together?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like we had met like 4. Yeah,
shout out to my motherfucking girlfriend, JB. I love you.
Continue to do your thing and be great.
Continue to do your biggest one, JB's, and be great. I love you so much. She the princess of the House of West, right?
I don't know.
She's in the House of West. JB. She's the biggest on Bigo, correct?
Yes,
one
of the biggest on Bigo. She was also on Maury. Was it Maury? No, Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil.
She was also on Dr. Phil.
Explaining her life story.
Explaining her life story.
They were not on great terms, but they are now.
Yes.
We love to
beautiful.
see it.
Yes.
So congratulations to you and your mom rebuilding your relationship.
Yes.
That's what we're here for.
That's what we're here.
More mothers need to learn to be more accepting to your children because you had us.
Okay, shout out to JB. All right, so the Beagle beef. Do you have any beef on Beagle?
Just the last thing that say Miss.
What did that beef actually stem from? Like, can we get into that?
From anger and animosity that he had within him, because specifically he came on my live, and Tay is a very messy person, and he's very in the circle and can be very disrespectful. So it's been a situation with us more than once, and we're supposed to be cool.
Okay.
You know, he like done been in my house. I done cook for him. He done paid me to cook. Like, we supposed to have some type of cool relationship, but it's always some bullshit and messy stuff involving me that he indulged. So I made a decision to just not deal. You know? Okay. And it wasn't no disrespect about it. It's just I didn't want to deal. I happen to be on live with Cousin, which is somebody who he's cordial and cool with as well. And he came onto the live, and I specifically told Cousin, response to me, we having a conversation, don't entertain the comments. And then Cousin went upon to ask me, because you know Bigo is a messy place, went upon to ask me, well, is you and Tay cool? And I just stated that I don't deal with him. I prefer not to deal with him because the messiness, and that's just it.
And you left it at that, pretty much.
I didn't go into deep reads, and I didn't do all that. So he decided to go upon himself to take that because I shooed him off my live. You know, the girls don't like to get cleared. So I shoot him off my live. So he decided to go do a big rant, but be disrespectful and homophobic or transphobic to a whole group of people rather than.
So you mean to tell me Tay's whole rant and that he went off that went viral with the ballroom community, with the transgender community, that was all off of that one thing?
Correct. Because to the knowledge of me and the factual that we have discussed, Cherry hadn't been bothering him either. So Cherry wasn't induced to the incident at all. It was because you was mad at me, but you wanted to make a moment. So you involved people that are popular to get a big response. Like, you knew what he was doing. He was working his stead to get an uproar, but it didn't go in his way. So that's why we got the fake apology and stuff like that.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Being so you guys were friends at one point.
Cordial.
Cordial, yeah. I was going to say, use that word. Very, you got to use friends very, very lightly in this climate. Do you think the treatment that he's been receiving from the backlash that he's been receiving, like him stepping down, them canceling him, so-called, or whatever the case may be, do you feel as though it's rightful?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Oh.
Because that's really how he felt. That's not due to a situation, because I didn't do nothing to you that deep for you to feel like that. That's really how you feel because you really want to be a girl as well. You know, and it's a lot of times it's those type of butch queens that have those problems. They really want to be a girl. They wear the hair. They wear the makeup. They dress very flamboyant.
Yes, I can agree with that. I'm not saying Tay, but I definitely can agree with that.
They want our type of men. They pay for them. They're sugar mamas. You know, like they want to walk in our shoes. They wear heels that they leaning in them. They walk up in the heels. They struggling. They falling over. They vulgar and sloppy. But it's all in a plethora of wanting to be a woman. It's the essence of wanting to be a woman. But you're not due to fit. You have terrible skin. You wouldn't be able to cope. You wouldn't be able to take moans and prosper. So you decide.
What are y'all talking about here?
Butch queen and give trash. And that's just your story. So that's why you don't like the girls. You can't sit with us.
Oh, that was hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know. So where do we recover from here? YG, do you have any input on the whole?
You can't eat with us, darling. You can't eat with Crystal LaBeija. Darling, that's the problem. And that's a lot of the problem. But I'll put the link in the chat for the rest of it. Shout out to Lexi Sexy. Shout out to Keisha Rish. Shout out to YG. Darling. I want to get into something else. And I also put that link in the chat.
What is it that makes an SUV extraordinary? Well, hang on, Parker. What are you doing?
It's the capability.
Bitch, I'm Cherry.
That's it.
And I've been Cherry since day one. I'm not ashamed of who I was. I know my mama had a boy, but you also know that you're looking at a grown-ass woman.
Boom.
It's okay. And I think as these labels keep coming out, there's this narrative that's pushed that we don't know who we are.
Yeah, I know.
If we didn't know who we are, why are we sitting here like this?
Yeah.
The world told us, no, you can't do that.
Here's the argument that I've had just recently. I was girl. Just when I had a tip fade. I was girl. When I was walking around, bitch, with my Patrick Ewing's on. That's the last pair of tennis shoes I bought as a poor boy. When I had those Patrick Ewing's on, I was girl. When I had that feminine blouse on, I was girl. But the moment that I became the doll.
Yeah.
I became the doll.
The things that are things.
You're a man.
Yes. And you better remind me, bitch. You better say it. You know why? Because you're intimidated and you're jealous. No one in their right mind feels any type of way towards somebody for nothing. People are sad. People are jealous. People are evil.
I want to get into this with you really quickly.
Bitch.
You have I've scaled back because I used to be brass with it like that. But I scaled back because I tend to like to get into, and not because I'm a coward, but I scale back because I like to get in spaces where I can slightly debate and also understand my opponent. You openly say, "Oh, bitches is jealous. Women can be jealous of me as a." I don't get into using those words because I know that that's a super trigger for a woman.
Bitch.
For a female, that is a trick. If you, because I've seen you tell females
on purpose, intentionally,
and you see I don't do that. You know I don't do it. I'd be like, because I know this is gonna drive them crazy. Now, do I think it? I think it's some roots. They're rooted in something. But you openly tell a female, I've seen you do this. Bitch, you're jealous of me. And you know, females think is, how could I be jealous of a carbon copy? I'd like you to elaborate on what you mean.
Girl, I'm so glad you asked me that, because there's all their response. How can I be jealous? I'm the real thing. So if you're the real thing, why are you angry?
Exactly.
If I want to be you, why do you need to say that?
That should be flattering.
My existence. I don't want to be
you.
I don't want to have periods.
Flattering.
I don't want children. I don't. You have nothing that I want. When it came to this woman, that was hormone therapy. I've always known how I wanted to present before I even knew what transgender was. Back in the day when I was a kid, I used to see the television shows like Maury and Jerry Springer and Ricky Lake. And is it a man or is it a woman? It's a transsexual, it's a transgender. And even though I didn't know how that was possible, I knew that that was me. It's representation. And when I tell women that they're jealous and their response is, how could I be? Look at you. Oh, that's really what it's all about. Our physical. We are women inside of here, but they can't see inside. They only see our physical, and this physical is what has you in an uproar. You can call it fake, you can call it this, you can call it that, but it's mine. There's a lot of biological women out here with fake breasts and ass and hips and teeth. So why aren't their bodies fake?
Exactly.
Y'all are jealous. That's what it is, girl. It's jealousy. And they need to be reminded of that. And again, when I speak like that, it's not all women. You know, they be quick to be like, oh, y'all hate us. Y'all are jealous of us. No, sweetie. If y'all left us alone, there would be no problem.
Thank you.
So what does leaving us alone look like to you?
Leaving us alone is allowing us to be. Leaving us alone is staying in your place.
Leaving us alone is not feeling obligated that it is your business to tell a man what's between our legs or what we were born. That's what leaving us alone is. Leaving us alone is not trying to figure out who's having sex with us because we all fucking the same men.
Well, do you truly believe that we're all fucking the same?
Absolutely. I deal with husbands all the time, boyfriends all the time. It's not something that I'm proud of, but it is also a part of the reason why I'm single, because I see how they do you. So you can't be the blueprint. I allow you to be you and exist. Why can't we? And I'm just not one of those girls who are asking to be friends. I'm not one of those girls that are asking for you to allow me to be myself. I'm not looking for your approval. I'm not looking for your acceptance. I'm not looking for your opinion. None of that matters to me.
Well, we're going to be raw here. So let's be raw. A woman, because I read what they write about you. Because they used to write those things about me.
Tear me up.
They used to write them.
Write it.
They used to write them, and they take some of that vitriol that they have for you and they apply it to me, and I'm okay with it because, you know, this is the way when they have a general conception of a person, they apply it to everyone that's like that person. And so they've said that you are angry with women. What is your answer to that?
If I am, I have a reason.
Why? What is your reason? Tell me.
Unnecessary hate. That's first of all, people think that we are hated just because we're trans. This has happened since we were little boys. It is nothing new. And you become a professional with dealing with hate and jealousy for no reason. So why all of a sudden wait till I'm who I've always wanted to be to finally care about what you say about me? I don't. It's coming from a place of hate. It's coming from a place of jealousy. It's coming from a place of insecurity.
So what I'm hearing from you, Cherry, is that you are tired.
Yes.
You're tired of the unnecessary malice.
Yes.
You're tired of the unnecessary outbursts of unwarranted attack. You're tired of just trying to exist and people don't want you to exist.
But let me say this. I've healed from that. I'm gonna always tell the truth. And what people don't know about me when they see me cussing and going off, oh, she's angry. No, bitch, you don't know me. You don't know. I like cussing bitches out.
Me too.
Me too. Girl, I like it. I go to bed and sleep peacefully every night.
Every single one of them.
But today, if you needed to be cussed out and put in your place, I am honored to be the one to tell you. Because somebody needs to. Because if they don't, you will keep doing it. I'm not angry. I don't hate no one unnecessarily. But bitch, you don't get to treat me how you want to treat me, and then I have to be okay with it and move on. And a lot of people from our community do that.
Yes.
They shut up.
What do you think? Because I want to stay in the female department, but I want to pivot just a tidbit over to our circle. What do you think is the disdain? Do you think that the disdain for us as trans women with gay men is the same disdain that females have, that some, not all, and some gay men, not some females have for us and some gay men? Like, is it the same? Is it rooted in the same thing? Is it all about men on both sides?
And to answer your question, that is a yes.
Am I shaking the table?
But it's just from two different areas. The gay men, they feel like we're the same. And women feel like we're not the same. And it's all because of men. I had a homosexual, I want to use other words, but I'm going to be
Do you want to say faggot? Go ahead. I'm here. Bitch, I said.
Girl, and I've had a punk say that he hoped that a nigga blew my brains out because a nigga play with my money, and you know how I get on the internet.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And for that to come from a man from our community, and even though he's garbage, he's trash, he's a nobody, the fact that you would even come out of your mouth and say that towards any trans woman who has done absolutely nothing to you, it is hate on both ends. It is hate on both ends, and it's because a lot of them, they want us to shut the fuck up so they can keep sucking those DL dicks in privacy. Because they don't, let's talk about it, gay men don't like gay men. Gay men like the idea of a straight man. They like the idea of a man having a girlfriend. They like the idea of being the feminine one in the relationship. So when they see us presenting in all of our womanhood every day of our life, they know they can't give what we give, but they feel that we're the same. I've had a gay guy tell me, aren't we the same? You know we're not the same.
Yeah, we're
not the same. Both our mama had boys, but we are not the same.
Yes, your mother had a boy and a man.
Yeah.
My mother had a man that's not a woman.
Yeah.
A male that's a woman.
And even as a child, like I said earlier, before I even knew what trans was, I knew I was different.
Mm-hmm.
And nowadays, I feel like trans has become a hobby.
Yeah.
Trans has become a thing. Trans has become being popular.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell any girl, not to disrespect anybody, but if you don't have those thoughts as a child, transitioning and being a trans woman are two different things.
I have so many, I'm going to go in so many different places.
I'm behind you.
Oh, I know. Because I came to ask you. Because I know how I feel about everything.
Yeah, and I think we agree on a lot of things.
A lot.
And that's why every time you call, I come.
Yes, I agree on a lot of stuff. Because I watched our mere presence disturb.
Mm-hmm.
Our mere presence disturb. And I've been like, why?
You know why?
I do. I know why.
And that's why you keep showing up.
All the time.
And that's why I'm right behind you.
Because my presence is my advocacy, honey, and my motherfucking goddamn visibility is my activism.
Absolutely.
I'm an activist just because I walk in the room, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I'm an advocate, bitch, because I exist.
Absolutely.
You don't want me here.
Absolutely.
But I'm here.
Never.
You don't want me on television.
Never.
But I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want me on radio. But I'm here.
Absolutely.
You don't want me on an album with the biggest star in the motherfucking world, bitch. And you girls try to minimize it and say stupid shit out of your mouth over there. Like, girl, it's very much so, girl, given y'all wasn't in the same room. Me and that woman have been in the same room many times. Wait on it.
It's done.
So it's a lot of things is rooted in jealousy. A lot of things is rooted in it's jealousy, and it's also insecurities.
Mm-hmm.
I can be in the room with you. I think that you're a very beautiful woman. I've always told you you're very beautiful because I've always felt that. But I don't feel nothing like standing with you. I know that I just don't. I don't feel nothing standing by another woman. I don't feel like nobody gets me in that space where I'm like,
yeah,
because I understand. We not fighting over nothing.
But it's also because you are comfortable with being you.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like themselves. That's why they're always in a constant competition with somebody. I see no bitch.
Yes.
And what's between your legs matters not to me.
At all. Nothing.
Nothing. And truth be told, they want us to hate our dicks.
Oh, I love it.
I never get rid of it.
Ever. And so while we're here, let's chat. I am so totally in tune, even if I don't use my motherfucking race. Mm-hmm. This is the problem and the part where people can't understand. I mean, people. Because if we just put it all on females, the gay boys, they don't understand it either. Yeah. That shit don't mean that. People. What people don't understand is that when someone is attracted to us, they're attracted to all of us. And there are men, and you can attest to this because I have lots of conversations when I'm trying to explain to people, like, there are men who I deal with that don't got nothing to do with my piece. They're not here for my piece.
Right.
I got it.
Yeah.
It's there. That makes me different.
Yeah. And I think that when you embrace what people consider to be a flaw, that's what makes you damn near perfect. In your own way, we are all in God's image.
Yes, all of it.
And I think that I tell people all the time, it's not a flaw unless you have a problem with it. And I've become completely comfortable with who I am and my body.
And I think that that scares people to see how comfortable people are. Because motherfucker be online, call you fat, you this and the other. And I be like, baby, listen, I'm charged by the pound, bitch. Yes.
But you know one thing that people always say, but they try to exclude us from it? There's somebody out there for everybody. But when men show up for us, something wrong with him. No, it's somebody for everybody. And girl, the fact that we are living in a day where they don't even want to consider us human. Like, girl, like what?
They've taken the humanity out of us. That's why they were able to make us public enemy number one. They were able to make us public enemy number one during this whole campaign.
But it's only for now. Because before it was somebody else. They're always finding someone for the agenda.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, if you want to get a racist motherfucker together with a stupid ass nigga, put a punk out there. They gonna join forces to try to stomp that out.
But guess what? As soon as they did that, that white motherfucker turned on them black motherfuckers too.
That was always the target anyway.
But did you tell them that?
Oh,
and let's be clear. Even though we're talking in general about people and women and gays, it's all of them. All of them don't like us. Straight, gay, bisexual, like all of, when it comes to trans women specifically, everybody feels like we are the beneaths.
mm-hmm.
Like when I see a man that get fucked in his ass and suck dick to talk about you're more than me, sweetie, they look at all of us the same. If I'm a faggot, you're a faggot.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you kept your beard or you use your deep voice or you can hang out with certain places and everybody may not know. Once they find out you suck dick, just like when they find out that I have a dick, we're all the same.
Yeah. But it never registers. It never registers. And this is why we can never bond as a community together, because we're so segregated within.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want to ask you this, Cherry. You have been vocal about not allowing a motherfucking man to play with you. You've been vocal about letting them know, bitch, you walked, and hey, I ain't got no problem with it, because this is the way I feel. Me. I feel like this. If you fuck with me, ain't no motherfucking, it's no holds barred.
No. Why should there be?
I put the disclaimer on the front door.
Yes.
You knock on my fucking door with your shotgun, I'm coming out with a Uzi, bitch. I'm unloading on your ass.
Yes.
So anybody that comes into to gets in with the big balls to come in there and think that you telling lies or you just talking shit about I'm gonna fuck you up, you fuck with me, they get exactly what they deserve.
Absolutely.
And I see a lot of discourse and a lot of conversation around you, like when stuff come out, it's like, there she go out in a man again, somebody gonna kill her. Somebody, like, these are conversations that keep around.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's all she do, and blah, 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 and whoop-de-whoop.
What is it that makes an SUV extraordinary? Well, hang on, Parker. What are you doing?
Is it the capability to tackle absurd obstacles?
Oh,
Is it being stylish and techy enough? Or is it about how many little bicycles comfortable?
who doesn't love that?
What about putting safety first?
Okay, that's smart.
What if it's all of that and more?
Well, it's got to be the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
The very first time I ever saw you wear a man out, I saw you driving him to his job.
Uh-huh.
I saw you driving him to his job. Went to his job, tore him up in his job. Wow, what did he do?
Let me be honest. In that particular video, it was not what people thought it was.
Tell me.
That particular video, I had met this guy, and girl, that was really in the first 24 hours of us meeting. People thought we were in a relationship. I went to his job. No, what it was this guy I was talking to, I had met him the day before, and I asked him, when we growing and evolving, you want to know what bitches you fuck with, because I don't need no hoes coming around, He lied to me and told me, oh, I don't mess with trans girls, you da-da-da-da-da. And mind you, I was younger. This is about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And
well, I've known you for way longer than 10
yeah.
years, but that's the first time I ever saw you do that.
But I do want to finish that story, but I'm going to tell you why as well. He had a job interview. We was at a job interview. He was getting a second job. And in the midst of me waiting on his interview, girl, I had posted me and him on my social media. And, the people was like, oh, I know him. You know how they go.
The girls.
The girl.
Ah.
I know him. He lives here. His name is such and such, da-da-da. And, bitch, because you lied to me, I went boom.
Oh, Lord.
Like, if we could just wrap it up. And truth be told, if y'all do remember that video, y'all never saw me say anything to anybody. I ended the video. I didn't tell his job nothing. I think I like to get a route out of them. Like, stop playing with people, because you don't know who you playing with. There are girls that will sit in the car and cry about it. But there's also a bitch that will go into your job and destroy your life.
But you did terrorize that man.
I did terrorize him, but I didn't tell them nothing. I asked for the manager and I ended the video. And when I ended the video, I walked out. You know.
So that's the truth.
That's the truth. And if you go look at the video, if y'all go find the video, you will see you never saw
that
me.
video has so many views. It was all over. It was everywhere.
Yes.
You know, it was that was we had been talking way before then. But that was like the first time I saw you like have an altercation with a gentleman.
Yeah.
Then we moved down the line. And then because you did that video that had that massive amount of views.
Yes, millions
of views.
Yeah.
You know, that stuck with you.
I'm learning today.
That stuck with you. And that video stuck with you. And when and it became like a mark. And then you had another altercation.
But let me say this. It's not a mark that I'm ashamed of.
No, I'm not saying it's a mark, but it became a mark.
Yeah.
I would, if I was a man, if I was a male that was seeking out Cherry the Boom, I would make sure that all my I's were dotted and my T's were crossed.
That's the plan. That's the goal. That's why it's done. And that's why it would keep happening. Stop playing with me. I'm not your baby mama. I'm not your wife. I'm not your girlfriend. When you come over here, come correct. I already have a lot going on. I don't need you playing on my time because you're horny. Sweetie, and I'm going to gag you every time you play with me. Don't you know how these men be.
Oh, trust.
I'm just not the girl that's gonna play with you. And because I know what really gets them out of their comfort zone, I know what really gets up under their skin, it's okay for them to be deadbeat fathers. It's okay for them to beat on women. It's okay for them not to have a job. It's okay for them to live off women. But if you tell their little secret, it's the end of the world.
For them.
Welcome to doomsday, bitch. I'm going straight there.
Fucking with the boom, you're doomed.
Bitch. And it's because y'all care so much about what society says.
Fucking with the boom, you're doomed.
They care about that only, and because that's what they only care about, that's where I'm going every time.
Well, you gotta understand that that's the only thing women care about. Women don't give a fuck if they got six kids. They don't give a fuck if they robbed the bank up the street. They don't give a fuck if they just fucked a bitch two bitches last night. You wrapped up with a pawn. You gay? Oh, so you got VD?
And my whole thing is, if you are out here moving in that way, because I don't believe every man should have to tell his business who he sleep with.
I don't think so either.
I don't think that, but I also don't think that you should be ashamed of it. One, or two, and thirdly, don't be out here living no lie and having secrets and playing with people.
But I don't think that that's our place to push them out of the.
No. It's not our place to push nobody out of nothing.
But
my advice to you is don't have a secret and come over here playing with me.
Playing on my time. So let me ask you a question. I don't know if I want you to be honest with me, because I know you will.
Absolutely.
We have that type of relationship. That we have countless NFL, NBA. That's a part of what we girls do. I don't think nobody will ever understand the relationship between the transgender woman and the athlete.
And the rappers.
And the rappers.
And the niggas that work at McDonald's.
Yeah, but them niggas, but we talking about the relationship that the trans woman and the athlete have. That's from all sports. And the rapper. We don't want to. I want to talk about that one boy in particular.
Yes.
The one that got drafted. Now, what happened? Did he just inbox you and was playing and then deleted the messages?
See, for me, and always don't come playing with me. I think a lot of these men, they think a lot of us are groupies because there's a lot of
female
desperate bitches.
There's a lot of
desperate, horny punks.
And it's a lot of tired ass punks.
Yeah, and I think that because a lot of these men feel like they have a certain clout, that they have this air and that everybody wants me. No, sweetie, you're not subjected to having to pay as well. So you will come correct. You will. And what pissed me off with him is that after you realized that I needed my change, you tried to go delete all the messages. Oh, like, fuck this bitch. I ain't got to give you. You don't even know who you playing with, sweetie. I am the screenshot queen. And it's because I know how people play.
Yeah.
You can't play with me. And I don't need nobody to agree. I don't need nobody to understand. Because you're not treated how I'm treated. You're not looked at how I'm looked at. So if you're going to come to me at least care enough to be like, well, let me help the bitch out with a bill or two.
Right, because you know I gotta come.
It ain't no different from these bitches that sleep with other women's husbands. Back in the day, you know, when women used to sleep with other women's husbands, the man like, let me put a little something, I don't want no problem. That's what it is.
You know, I gotta be honest.
And the truth be told, girl, I don't watch sports. I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, I don't watch sports either.
Yeah.
I don't really know that. Like when I was in the business, I never knew that they were really athletes until they got in there, and I was just like, who? Or when they wired me money, and I'm like,
yeah, I'm not no groupie. I'm not looking for who's popping. Because truth be told, men who are not as popular and famous spend more money.
They spend money.
I'm not a groupie.
They spend money.
Yes, I don't care about. And honestly, I didn't know about who he was and what came out until all of it hit the fan.
Right. And then everybody was on the side like he didn't know. Oh girl, I'm so over that. I'm so over. Yeah, right. I'm so over that.
The excuses after excuses for these men. Anything to hate us. That's what I was talking to Miss Mary about earlier before we recorded. Anything. You could have receipts, prove everything.
Because I'm gonna get there. Because I definitely want to talk about that.
I don't even want to get that cloud chasing ass.
No, we don't call no names.
Okay. Because girl, she's still talking about it.
Really?
Last night I had to air that hoe out again. Cloud is real.
Yes. And sometimes those men like that shit too.
Yeah.
Don't be no fool.
Yeah.
Them men like that shit too. Because I feel like anybody that know your rap sheet, they come play on your top. They want that type of noise.
No shade.
I feel that.
No shade.
Because I've been looking at it like, bitch, there are girls on the internet that you know you can't pass to me on the internet. Sorry, bitch. You can't pass the TS on the internet. You can't pass Cherry on the internet. You can't pass the girls that are notorious transsexuals. Notorious.
Come on, notorious.
Transsexual.
Yes. Yes.
Notoriously trans.
And proud.
Open.
Proud.
Will tell you, suck my dick.
Literally.
Bitch.
Teeth.
Play pussy. Get fucked.
Yeah.
Will tell you this.
Yes.
With no Vaseline, bitch.
So you got a kink. This got to be some kind of kink.
Yeah.
For me to tell you what, to come over here and play on my top. Knowing I'm gonna put your house, your phone, your kids, everybody up there. Everybody got it.
Stop playing.
I will tell you that times have changed me. When I used to watch stuff going on like this, my stance used to be like, well, the girls know that the boys kill and this and the other. That the boys will kill you for doing shit like that. The reason why boys kill and get away with it is because don't nobody tell who them boys be. I remember one night.
Oh, I'm so glad we're talking about this.
I remember one night when I used to walk the streets in Miami, I got raped, robbed, and kidnapped. Right? I want you to listen very closely. Raped, robbed, kidnapped, raped, and robbed. It went in that order. Kidnapped, raped, and robbed. You know who knew who the boys was? The girls. The girls knew who he was that did it to me because they knew exactly where to come find me. You know why he ain't getting no time and all this shit? Because when they captured, because the girls didn't say nothing. The girls, the other trainees, they never said anything.
Yeah.
So he went back to his life. I was raped, robbed, and kidnapped.
And you had to deal with it.
And I had to deal with it. Diamond Styles, who I love, did a video review over talking about whatever was going on with you and that boy, whatever.
Who is Diamond Styles?
Diamond Styles, she's on YouTube. She did her, and then listening to you, it all made my perspective start wounding up. Diamond said, a nigga don't get to come in my motherfucking life.
Is she trans?
Yes, she's trans. I want you to look up.
Okay.
I love Diamond. A nigga don't get to come in my motherfucking life, hurt me, lie to me, do ill shit to me, and then go the fuck home and live his whole life like ain't nothing going on. And some shit happened to me. He watching TV and flipping the channel like, oh well. She said, and that stuff I said, eat them up, bitch. That's what I said. Eat them bitches up. Because they get to do all types of shit to us and fall under, I didn't know. And everybody believe them.
And that's why I make it known, because bitch, you did know.
Everybody believes them.
Everybody.
But the question that I have always had me.
Wait, hold on, sister. Everybody don't believe them. They run with it because they hate us that much.
Yeah. But the question I've always had is, I can tell by your shoulders. I can tell by your eyelids. I can tell by your throat. Look at your Adam's apple. Your feet long. Your hands big. You're tall. You're wide. Your body shape wrong. Your head too big. So, if all this is the telling factor, and you females that say, "Okay, no, I know y'all ain't us. We ain't the same." And then you niggas that be like, "Can't nothing fool me. I know a woman from a woman." Blah, blah. How do y'all always let your homeboy get away with I didn't know? Or your baby daddy get away with I didn't know? Or your cousin get away with I didn't know? Or your uncle get away with I didn't know? Or your friend or your I didn't know? How do y'all?
Somebody knew something. And that's my shit. Somebody knew something. Just like with Romika Meeks. Her baby daddy was supposed to be involved with one of us, a trans. But don't nobody know shit. Just like if God forbid today or tomorrow, God forbid something happened to me or somebody else, one of my trans lids wouldn't say shit. Oh, that's good for that faggot. That's good for that sissy. Just like with I am a hater. Good for that faggot. Good for that sissy. And it's a lot of you motherfuckers out there that do that. Good for that fag. They shouldn't have been trying to. They fooling. Ain't nobody fooling no motherfucking body. They wasn't fooling them back then, way back when, and we ain't fooling them now. Okay? Now I'm a special case, but most of these motherfuckers ain't fooled. They want you to think that they fooled because they don't want the embarrassment. They don't want the shame. Bitch, we should be embarrassed. Okay? We should be ashamed. It's a shame and a scandal, honey. Okay? Please. And Reed, you want to dip with it too. While you run around, oh, I got to do a review on this. And you know, a review on that. Go review and try to get your ass reacclimated in society for somebody they won't find your ass. That's what you need to reacclimate. Why you giving your mama a hard time? That's what you need to go reacclimate. Go find out. Go discover. Like you try and discover if you want to suck a peen or not. Just like motherfucking Honeycomb Hoe House and the rest of his bum gang. Trapper, No Talk Society, and the rest of these motherfuckers. Because that's the only reason you worried about what the fuck somebody else doing. God made this and God made that. Well, if God made it, that's the way it should be. That's the way it was ordained. He made your illegal immigrant ass too. Hello? Child, please. You can't fuck me with the same dick twice. Remember that. You can't fuck me with the same dick twice.
Y'all let them get away with it. How? Because in just the same breath, you say can't nobody trick you.
But do you know that's a thing though? The I don't know has become a thing.
Well, it's always been.
Yeah, like I'm starting to realize more so recently, it's a thing where they know exactly what they're doing, but if they say I didn't know, with them knowing the world
that's
already.
how that boy got off. That boy.
Which boy?
It's in the league now. He got off with the I didn't know. You know those people fix that up for him.
Do what you need to do, but I know.
Well, I do too.
The world knows. Clean it up however you may, but bitch, you know. And a thing with it is, the truth gonna always come out. I may have been the first person. Something else is gonna happen. It's gonna be another girl he played with. It's gonna be something else, and they're like, "Oh, Sherry." That's how that type of shit always goes.
They never stop.
Because I don't know if you heard about recently around my birthday a few weeks ago. The dude that sent me the 1,000.
Oh,
Girl, they fucked up my bank account.
Hmm.
Everybody was just like, why don't you just get a new account?
yeah, Navy Federal.
Why don't you just get a new account? I had all the proof, all the receipts. They don't care about us. And that's why I go so hard for us. Because when I go hard for me, I know there are girls that I'm going hard for as well.
Did Navy Federal send you your money?
They gave me my money, but
Yeah.
I do not have my account.
Now, as an older woman, to a sister, a niece, a daughter, have them niggas wire you.
Mhm.
Have them wire you that all my NFL, NBAs, because I do have them too. I want you girls not to be fooled.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you ever be fooled. Don't you ever be fooled. I am T.S. Madison, bitch. Don't you ever be fooled. Have them wire you the money.
Mm-hmm.
Wire. Because they can't never take that back. Girl. Get in your motherfucking car and ride up there and pick up that wire. Wire the first half and the second. Because anything that they can go in the bank account and redo, they can't go get that bag.
But what I don't understand with these men who have so many secrets, like, bitch, why are you playing with people?
It's a kink. It seems like it's a kink
no,
or a fetish.
it's because so many girls just deal with it, and a lot of girls don't have the platforms that we have that people will listen to. Bitch, that is what it is. They get used to a girl go put it on their Facebook and get 20 likes.
What is it that makes an SUV extraordinary?
Is it the capability to throw a little mud?
Catch. But somebody's fooling y'all. Who the fuck needs to fool you? You fooling your goddamn self. I'm out, y'all. And let me say this. Bitch, I ain't never bothered, shook, or stirred, okay? I am the legendary face. I have a right. Remember that every time you think to speak my motherfucking name, bitch. Au revoir.